Yo, this is Orion. It's my IRL name and it's my Smash tag on Smashboards.com. Uh, I'm a striving top player in Super Smash Bros. Brawl, and I wanted to make kind of like a video blog to talk about what I do and how I prepare for tournaments and my mindset going into them. I had planned to do a lot more with this, and by that I wanted to really capture the image of tournaments and especially the nationals and internationals that I've been going to. I wanted to show everybody what the international in Germany that I went to this last weekend that I placed second at was going to be like. And unfortunately, I really couldn't do that because trying to really actively win a tournament and trying to show everybody what it's like at the same time is just too much. I can't focus about my matches and run around and try and record everything at the same time. It's too much stress. I before anything else, I really the point of this is to show how to place better at tournaments. And if I'm not placing, what's the point? So my real goal with these videos is to keep them hopefully between 5 and 10 minutes and just update it as much as possible. And I'm going to talk a lot about what I practice. I practice mostly by myself with some Wi-Fi, and then I have friends come over. Most brawlers really don't live away from me. I live in a very small town in way northern Holland, and most of the players that are really good in my region live like 3 hours away from me. So I've been really creative with practicing, and even when I lived in the New Jersey, New York area last year, I really was mostly an inactive player. So up until the last season, so I've gotten to the point where I've really learned how to practice and prepare for tournaments by myself without very much outside help. And I think that's a lot of, I think I could give a lot of insight into that, especially because I've gotten to see a lot of different sides of both the European and the American metagame and their playstyles, which I think is very, very interesting to look at. In fact, I have class in 40 minutes or something, but after I go to that and eat some dinner, I'm going to probably post up a video of what I think about in comparing American versus European like playstyles and metagame. But to get back on point and just so that I can get a video showing what I want to do with this up, the what I really want to focus on outside of just tournament play, tournament theory crafting, and practicing. I could also do some video critiques, and if you have a like a YouTube video that of yourself that you want me to show, I can maybe look at it and then talk about what I think of. Pretty much just talk what I feel about your match and your play style, and I can set it to private on YouTube even if you want. That way, it's like critiquing, but I don't have to write an essay because I'm not big on typing a lot. I'm not a big Smashboards fiend. I also would be willing to set on private. I really want to finish the MK guide on Smashboards.com, but I never got around to it because I have an exam in 2 days and I've been moving around and I moved to Europe and it's just so much going on that I can't type everything, but I can talk about it and it's much easier for me to show my thoughts when I talk. So if somebody like Kathy or Player 4 wants to just take what I'm saying and put it in word or text form, I could do the guide for them. Other than that, I went to a German national this last weekend and I placed second, losing to Leon in grand finals. And I really feel that uh, I learned a lot, especially in practicing and showing that if you really, really practice and you really try, you can improve. It, I think the better that you get, the harder it is to improve. And each time I get a little bit better, I realize how much more I have to go. But I really feel like uh, this game is just so inseparable to my lifestyle. Like I really love the hype. I really love the tournaments, and I really love the people that I get to play. I Leon was possibly the most fun person I could have played in grand finals. I wasn't even that upset in losing to him because he's such a great sport. I really I'm striving obviously to get first place, but I think a big part about placing is to be able to keep your cool and not get upset at anything. So I'm I'll update this more. I'm sorry, it's going to be really casual. It's just going to be me talking in front of a camera, but uh, I'm going to try my best to really help with everybody and probably get some better lighting next time too. So stay tuned.